6 ways to make your home smell fresh and clean. Easy DIY air fresheners. There's something about walking into a home that smells fresh. It instantly makes the whole place feel cleaner, calmer, and more inviting. And the funny thing is, you don't need expensive plug-ins, artificial fragrance bombs, or those overpowering sprays that hit you in the face the second you walk in. A lot of the time, the best options are the simplest ones. Today, I want to show you a few easy DIY air fresheners you can make at home using simple ingredients. These are the kind you can place around the house, tuck into small spaces, or lightly spray where needed. Number 1, natural salt air freshener. Let's start with one of the easiest and prettiest options, because this one barely feels like a project at all. It is simple, customizable, and works in so many areas of the home. To put it together, add 1 cup of coarse sea salt or Epsom salt to a small bowl. Then mix in 1 tablespoon of dried botanicals and 5 to 10 drops of your favorite essential oil. Once everything is well combined, spoon the mixture into small decorative jars or open containers and place them anywhere that needs a gentle scent boost. It's great for bathrooms, bedrooms, kitchens, laundry rooms, entryways, and even pet areas. About once a week, give the mixture a quick stir or shake to freshen it back up, and replace it every 3 to 4 weeks. Number 2, non-toxic fabric freshener spray. Sometimes the room itself is not the problem. It is the fabric in the room. Curtains, couches, rugs, bedding, and upholstered chairs can all hold on to smells a lot longer than people realize. That is where a fabric freshener spray can really help. To make this homemade Febreze dupe without the chemicals, pour 2 cups of distilled water into a mixing bowl. Then add 1/4 cup of vodka or witch hazel. After that, stir in 1 tablespoon of baking soda until it dissolves. Pour the mixture into a clean spray bottle that holds at least 17 ounces. And then add 15 to 20 drops of essential oil. Lavender, sandalwood, eucalyptus, and peppermint all work really well. Once the spray is mixed, label it and let it sit for about 24 hours so the scent has time to bloom and develop. Then shake it gently before each use. Number 3, closet and drawer freshener. Some of the worst stale smells are not even out in the open. They are hiding in drawers, closets, and storage bins. These are small enclosed spaces, so once they start smelling musty, the odor just sits there. That is why sachets are such a smart option. They are tiny, easy to make, and perfect for those tucked away spots. Start by adding 1/2 cup of uncooked white rice to a bowl. Then mix in 10 to 15 drops of essential oil. You can also add some dried lavender buds or dried rose petals. Once the mixture is ready, spoon it into sachets or little fabric squares that you tie closed with a string. Then place them in drawers, linen closets, shoes, storage bins, or even between folded towels and sheets. These work especially well because they give off a gentle scent, not too overpowering. And when the smell starts to fade, you can usually refresh them with a few more drops of essential oil instead of making a whole new batch right away. Number 4, DIY room freshener spray. Sometimes you just want an instant burst of freshness. That is where a simple room freshener spray comes in. For this one, pour 1 cup of distilled water into a spray bottle. Then add 2 tablespoons of witch hazel or rubbing alcohol. After that, add 15 to 20 drops of an essential oil of your choice. This is a great place to use brighter, more noticeable blends because this spray is meant for the air itself rather than surfaces. Eucalyptus, peppermint, or lemon-based blends all work really well here. Just remember to give it a good shake before each use because the oils will naturally separate over time. Number 5, DIY essential oil diffuser. If you want something that feels a little more polished, this next option is perfect. A reed diffuser looks nice sitting out, takes almost no effort once it is made, and works quietly in the background. To make your own, all you have to do is pour 1/4 cup of light carrier oil or baby oil into a small jar. Then add 15 to 20 drops of essential oil. Stir it gently so the scent mixes into the oil. Then place 5 to 7 reed diffuser sticks into the jar. The reeds slowly pull the scented oil upward and release the fragrance into the air over time. This is a great choice for places where you want a gentle scent, like the bathroom, a nightstand, or an entry table. When the fragrance starts to fade, just flip the reeds over to refresh it. That is really all there is to it. Number 6, homemade solid gel air freshener. If you like the idea of an air freshener that sits out in a small jar and slowly releases fragrance over time, a gel version is a great one to try. It feels a little craftier than the others, but it is still very simple. Start by pouring 1 cup of distilled water into a medium saucepan and bringing it to a boil. Once it is hot, add 4 packets of unflavored gelatin and stir until completely dissolved. Then remove it from the heat and mix in another cup of distilled water, 2 tablespoons of salt, and 10 drops of rose essence fragrance oil, or your favorite essential oil. If you want the jars to look a little prettier, you can also add a few drops of food coloring at this stage. Once the mixture is ready, pour it into small jars or containers and let them sit at room temperature for about 12 hours so it can set into a gel. After that, place the jars anywhere you want a soft, steady scent. What I really like about all of these DIY air fresheners is that they each solve a different problem. Some are better for open spaces, some are better for fabric, some are perfect for drawers, closets, and hidden corners. And some are just nice to look at while they quietly make the room smell better. So instead of using the same type of air freshener everywhere, you can match the method to the space. That also makes these feel a lot more practical than just buying one product and hoping it works for everything. You can make them stronger or softer, swap out the scents with the seasons, and choose the version that makes the most sense for the room. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Share it with someone who also loves simple DIY hacks. And let me know in the comments which of these air fresheners you want to try first. Also, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications.